everybody, how you doing today? So I am going to go ahead and send back my Bambu Labs A1, mainly because of the recall on it for the cable in the back that could get too warm or detach from inside. Am I really worried about that, to be completely honest? Not really. So this video is kind of explaining why I decided to return it. And I'm going to give you my pros and cons of it after owning it for the past couple of months. Now, so you can see clearly I have one here, but at the time I bought that, I actually ordered 2 more, and they've been sitting in the boxes ever since. I got a little bit excited when they came out, and I ordered 3 thinking I'd hook them up real quick and use them like crazy, but I didn't need them because I already have 5 other Bambu Lab printers. So this video is going to be the pros and cons. Should be a pretty quick video overall. If I love this printer, I don't think I'd be returning it even with the recall. I don't really worry about that stuff too much. I really don't see this thing catching on fire or whatever. They're just doing it to protect themselves, which I totally understand. So let's go over a few of the pros that I did enjoy about this and what I do like about the machine. And that is the price. For, I believe it's $559, you know, you get the full printer, the AMS light unit, and that's a really good price. Any of the other ones, like the P1S with AMS, you're looking at about $950. So you can save quite a bit of money and get a printer that pretty much prints just as well as the other ones. For, you know, your standard filament like PLA, and PETG works pretty good as well. I haven't tried anything past those. Another pro to me is they include the screen, which I think the P1P, the P1S all should come with a screen at least this size. That would be so helpful, and hopefully they include a screen in their next generation. It's very quiet. The AMS works flawlessly. I haven't had any issues with that. And as you see, I did a couple of mods as well, which is the AMS riser. You put it on top. I've had this on here for basically 2 months, and I've had no issues whatsoever with it falling off or not aligning or anything like that, so it's been perfect. I have the purge bucket over here. That thing was easy to print and worked perfectly too. So there's some cool mods you can do with this, and it just makes it overall a much nicer experience. Now let's get to a couple of the cons that I did not like about this printer. The first thing to me, and remember this is because I have the Bambu Labs P1P, P1S, and X1C, is the camera in this thing I think is horrible. I hate the side view. You can barely see at all what you're printing, and it just isn't very clear. It's a waste. I don't even think this thing needs a camera. Another negative is the light. The light is almost useless as well. It really doesn't light it up nowhere near enough to see anything, and it barely helps the camera at all. So the camera I was very disappointed with in this, and I definitely wanted to point that out. Another thing, of course this is an open air unit, unlike the other ones, they're all enclosed, but I print a lot of bigger items like this that take up more of the bed, and I can print this exact thing on the other units at 60, 65 degrees, and they print perfect every single time. Any type of wide, big, flat piece like this, some things I print even bigger. Even if I set this to say 70 degrees for the bed temperature, it would always curl up somewhere and mess up the prints. I could never figure out a way to get the prints looking perfect for what I need. These are basically car accessories that I print flat face down, dual color, and some people are going to say, well, use glue sticks. Can't really use glue sticks because I print face down and then the glue would be all over the product. So that's another big reason. It just didn't print for what I needed that well. I have had no issues with any of these. They've been great, especially lately. They've done some updates with their AMS unit, and I'd say for the past month and a half, they've been working flawless. I haven't had any errors whatsoever on it, And that makes me very happy because when I initially bought this, I was getting the AMS feed error probably every other print, and I haven't had that at all since, so I'm very happy about that. So these 3 will be going back. I bought 2 of them from Micro Center, so I'm going to take those back tomorrow, and I bought 1 other from Bambu Lab's website, so I'm going to be sending that back to them. I should get full refund as well as 3 $80 off gift cards or certificates or whatever. But overall, it is a good unit. Great starter unit. It is quite a bit cheaper than the P1S with the combo. You know, you're looking at almost $400 difference. But if you have the money, I think the P1S, P1P, or of course the X1C is a much better value for me personally and what I do with these printers. I also print a ton of these light boxes. And you print these face down as well. And printing something on here, once again, it's got all these curves and kind of sharper corners. One of these would pretty much always fold up, even at 70-degree bed temperature. So like I said, it just wasn't for me. I do recommend it if you don't do stuff like this, or if you just want to start getting into 3D printing. It's a great value. And I think it's a great printer overall. It just wasn't for me. And with it being recalled, to be honest, it kind of almost gives me an excuse to return them and then upgrade. I'm probably going to buy another P1S combo with all the money I get back, and then the coupons. Hopefully I can use all 3. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions at all on this machine, definitely let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to answer it for you. I will be doing a lot more videos on all of these machines, as well as comparisons. As you can see, I have 5 units. I have 5 AMSs. This one over here, I finally did put 2 AMSs together, so I can do 8 colors. Of course, if I wanted to, as you can see, I can do 16 colors. So if you guys want to see a video where I hook up all 4 of them and do a 16 color print, let me know that down in the comments. I don't think I've seen very many videos where people actually have this many AMSs and use the 16 color print. All right, guys, if you could please do me a favor, like this video and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more content with 3D printing. The next big printer I have coming literally is the new Elegoo Giga. I think it's called the Giga Storm or something like that. It's their gigantic one. That's almost as tall as a human. It's got I think a 1,000 by 1,000 bed plate. I don't remember exactly, but I have that one on order. I think it's supposed to come around March or April, and trust me, when I get that, I'll be doing a full unboxing, tons of videos on it, my honest opinions, and you guys can follow me on that journey as well. All right, thanks again for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.